For all you mad bastards loving the Big Show podcast, get up even closer on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok. Or raw dog it. 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki.
Yeah!
Woo! Yeah.
What's wrong, Keyzie? Where's your energy at, brother?
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry, I should pick my energy up. You're right.
Save it for later, man, after your sushi. Save your energy for running down to the sushi shop so you can get half price, you cheap son of a bitch.
You love sushi, yeah.
I do.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
What have you losers been doing today?
Oh, fuck all, Mogi.
Pugs has submitted 6 things on behalf of our show. I think usually people would submit about 3.
I don't know the average. I don't know.
I think so, based on my experience in the industry, and because our show's so fucking weird, it never wins anything or gets nominated for anything.
No.
Because
I think the thing that we're most likely to win an award for was one of the first things that we ever did on the show.
What was that?
Blackie.
For the Blackie, which was the sperm donation thing.
Ah, yes.
Where I did an extraction. They had the caravan parked up outside, the donation joint out there. This is when we were going through fertility treatment.
Yes.
And I found that there was nowhere for you to do an extraction when you went to this fertility clinic.
Because I'm picturing a room where you just go and beat off.
Yeah.
Exactly,
so
which is exactly what it is. But they didn't have that. And also, but sperm has a shelf life of like 20 minutes or something. So, and the place was half an hour away from my house.
Yeah.
So they're getting you to jerk off
And
in
then the sperm's dead.
a toilet in a service station or a McDonald's. I literally went to a public toilet and jerked off.
Epic.
What's it? George Michael
which
style.
was nothing new.
Which I've barely ever done before.
Yeah.
And then you're just around the corner. So we were campaigning to have a room put into this place, but we got the ACC caravan, parked it up outside for people to come and use it. And then I think I did it. I was calling Jace you guys back in the studio and live streaming, like talking about while I was jerking off, and I got like Jace's voice.
You were not actually jacking it while you were on the
voice
phone.
got me over the edge, So I was like, oh, did you, Jace, that sort of thing. Anyway.
And that didn't get nominated.
I got nominated, but it didn't win.
Ah.
Because the person that won it wrote a comedy song.
Haley Sproul. It was pretty funny. It's pretty clever. Yeah. But that's the problem with it. Like, that's the problem with our show.
But that's a
weird.
Blackie.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's named
That's a
after
Blackie.
the guy from Hauraki, Blackie, who was on Hauraki Breakfast for years.
And they used to do sick shit.
Yeah.
And so
if you can't
win it for that,
for beating off in a caravan,
and getting your co-host to get you over the edge, then what are you going to win?
Maybe we got to do more jack-off stuff.
Yeah, because we don't know.
Well, at least we got nominated that year, I suppose.
The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
To be fair, like that's the kind of that was kind of like a stunt. You know, we don't really do stunts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not anymore, no.
Nah, it's a lot of admin.
Well, there was no reward, but that one sort of, you're happy to do a stunt if it sort of serves itself up like that.
Totally.
That was, I was going anyway.
Yeah.
So you might as well have a caravan.
You were going all right.
I was going hard.
I've been nominated once before.
Yeah.
And that was for setting up a proposal in a meerkat enclosure at the zoo.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, cool.
In
And
Wellington.
you were nominated for
Fuck,
that?
it was cool, man. Yeah, I got nominated. Didn't win.
What station were you with?
The hits?
That's right.
Yeah.
Man, that's cool.
He's really
It was
worried
so
about
sick.
saying the hits or saying the radio awards on this podcast.
Well, this is the thing. Like, I don't know. Like, I know that we're not allowed to talk about our results,
Survey results are different.
but I don't know how much that...
because the radio awards are decided on by an independent panel
And
of
they're
judges.
publicised and they
right.
have the winners in the newspaper.
So that's
and-
fine.
Okay, cool.
But don't plug the hits, though, because people listening right now, I reckon most of them
They're
are switched
they're
off.
switched off
They're on
until
John
Just
and Ben
then,
right
and
now.
now they're not listening, and they're listening to the John and Ben highlights.
They're literally on John and Ben right now, so
Yeah, fair.
it's kind of a massive blowout.
Shit, my bad.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the Jono TV show, the new one?
Vince? No, I haven't.
It's on TV3.
Yeah.
I haven't
You
seen
have?
it. No, I haven't seen it yet. Can't wait.
I haven't seen it. I don't know.
Mogi, you look like you loved it.
I haven't seen it,
Oh.
Yeah.
but I'm looking
You look
forward
like
to
you're
watching
gonna
it.
love it. Can I say that?
I don't know what their face would look like, but I'm certainly going to watch it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's probably a bit too scary for my wife.
Yeah, probably.
Because what's it about? It's about a guy in
Well,
New
it's, just,
Zealand.
it's probably a bit close to the bone. It's about a guy who loses his job. So it's like you when you were at the ditch. And he's on TV and he loses his job.
Can I just clarify for people that know, which there was like one person, The Ditch was a rugby league TV show that I was asked to be a part of.
Yeah.
rated like shit because it's on Sky midweek.
Other than that, it would have gone off.
No marketing and stuff. No, it was just like, and then I wasn't brought back the next year. But we had Adam Blair on who replaced me. He was
a lovely guy. Actually.
Yeah, real nice guy. Yeah, you loved him, eh?
I did.
Why don't we get him in here?
Well,
yeah, you love him so much.
Depends on which seat he takes, to be honest.
That'd be mine.
Yeah.
But he's a TV host,
Right.
who something goes wrong on air, and then his career falls apart, and he's got to try and get it back together. Great cast in it.
It almost would be like a TV host. It doesn't need to be something went wrong on air. It's just media's dying. The TV station gets axed, and then this media guy who's used to being a big deal has to get a regular job.
Well, the thing that was a true story, though, was him getting downtrowed, which is something that happened at the Christmas in the park thing when they were hosting it or something. Or other.
Someone pulled his pants down.
And so he's getting a photo with some kids, and someone came up behind him and downtrowed him.
And so now there's a photo of him.
So there's like an incident, so they reenacted that.
That's good.
They reenacted that.
You got to draw on real life, don't you?
You do, don't you?
Yes.
I think if I had to come up with a sitcom, it would be something to do with the industry I'm in. Because you just meet so many things like that happen. And also, I've just met so many people in media who are just so fucking weird. Yeah. And like the way they behave and stuff is just bizarre. Oh, yeah. You can make like an Office type sitcom just with characters around this building.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
know what I mean? Literally just based on real, all their real traits and interactions.
Sounds a lot like you're trying to rip off the great show Talkback, Keyzie, if I'm honest with you, man.
Talkback? Talkback. Have you?
Just another great show that Jason Hoyte was the lead in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were to do a season 2, would old Keyzie be in that and Pug Son?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't know how we'd sort of shoehorn you in.
Well, there's like a hot new dude comes along.
Yeah, Pugs.
Yeah. And what, you're his brother or something.
And Jace gets intimidated by him.
Yeah, sure. Well, we've already got that guy. We had season 2 all ready to go. All planned out.
Right.
But there's just no...
Yeah.
They didn't have the budget that we needed, I guess.
Yeah.
That was it.
For hiring old Pugs.
The phone stopped ringing.
You know how you had Tom and Zoe?
Tom and Zoe.
And there's the Office characters. Did you audition Tom and Zoe, the actual Tom and Zoe, to play them?
Who was Zoe? Oh, yeah, Zoe.
Zoe, they used to work here?
No and yes. I think maybe Tom Harper did.
Oh, yeah. Because that's right. He did a bit of acting and stuff.
Yeah, Tom Harper did.
Oh, I love Tom.
That's right, yeah.
Miss Tom.
But the guy, Milo, who played Tom, was a better Tom than Tom.
Yeah. Damn, that's got to be
Not in
demoralizing.
real life. Not in real life. Yeah.
It's like, man, you...
Well, it's also difficult as well because you don't know how you're being seen. So we just need you to be yourself. It's like, well, what is that? Well, I don't know what that is.
What do you know me as?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You guys should watch it. It's real good.
I've seen it.
I've seen the first episode.
I've seen the first episode.
Oh, don't watch the first episode.
Oh.
That is classic though, right? The first episode of anything's a shocker.
Well,
Not a shocker, but you learn a lot from it.
That's the problem, yeah. And those were kind of our notes that we got. It was like, you got to explain who these people are and what's going on. So because you're so busy explaining things, there's no fucking joke.
Yeah.
But the truth is, people will work it out. You don't have to explain everything.
I agree.
So I think this guy might be the guy who's on the radio because he's sitting in a studio.
And I don't need to know what the people in the office do.
No.
Because no one needs to know what those jobs do.
And there's this thing of, what's their problem? We got to tell, everyone's got a problem. So, God.
Is that so that like every character has to have something they're facing?
Everyone's got to have an arc.
Oh, yeah, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But unfortunately, not interesting.
Yeah. Well, that's because if you got this initial idea, then you have to factor in all these little things like that.
Well, you've got the idea and you know how to do it, but then you're getting told, you got to do it this way because this is how it's done. It's like,
okay.
I don't really like the way things are done. Can we do it this way and see if it works?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Sweet.
You don't want a season 2?
Oh, what?
Wonder why.
But we did the things you asked.
Jason Hoyte, very good in it though. He is very, very
Jason
good in it. You can't recognise him. He's like a chameleon.
Far out. Because he only ever plays dudes that are like pretty much himself. I didn't spot him. He must have been deep in character. Hoggle. Oh, that's right. He played like a ship captain with one eye.
He did.
Who had pink eye.
He did.
Yeah, that's right.
I can't wait for that new Labyrinth to come out and the amount of content I'm going to be able to get.
Are they making another one?
Yeah. Robert Eggers is doing it, the guy that did Nosferatu.
Wait, we did a joke. We did a thing on
yeah,
that,
we did
right?
a whole thing on it.
Another
The
Labyrinth.
new Labyrinth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just the content that's going to come with that with the new Hoggle.
Yeah, it'll be a completely different looking Hoggle though.
Yeah, they'll go full CGI, eh? The beauty of Labyrinth was they're all animatronics.
Eggers is pretty good. Like the prosthetics in that Nosferatu were pretty mean.
So you think they'd do that for all the little characters and shit? They'd make all the...
I honestly think
I hope so.
some of them would be CG, the smaller ones, but I think if there was like actual focus on them, they would go the mile.
Movies have lost a lot of the magic because you know that they're
practical
fake.
effects.
Yeah.
But I'm going off Nosferatu, which was the last one he made, and this is movie chat, but the practical was fucking good.
Yeah, that's what you want. Nice mix of both.
That's what you want, man.
Yeah, man.
So good. Hey,
So
Hauraki
true.
Big Show 4 till 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki. Look into it. Have a geese.
Have a gaze, would you?